Hello, Earth sign, divine feminine. Welcome to your reading. I'm super excited. Let's take a deep breath before we get into your reading. Y'all, this morning has been very crazy. Life has been very crazy. Everything has been everything. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. And look, they already wanting to come out. I was just doing a little pre-shuffle for you guys. But I just feel like it's not like just me. I feel like it's everyone. We're all going through a lot in our own ways. And I had some other like pick a card readings that I wanted to do that I'm going to do a little bit later because I was just called to start doing the elements. So I've opened up my book and you guys were the first ones, and I was like, yes, perfect. Like, the energy is hot, the cards is flying. I'm gonna keep these actually. Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. I instantly heard just like realizations about like the people around you. I just feel like the veil for you, like I feel like you're really like you really just love to like look at the brighter side of things. Like you try to just see the best in people even when like they're showing you that, you know what I mean, like you're just willing to give people the benefit of the doubt. But now you're kind of at this point where you're ready to just separate yourself. It's not even that like you're like, oh, I think I'm better, it's just like you're literally like, this is facts. Like, look at my actions, look at your actions. It does not align with what I'm trying to do with my life. Like, I'm trying to raise up, I'm trying to get these high vibrations, and you're just down here doing too much, you know? Like, I really feel like healing is a big focus for you right now. Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, and Justice. I feel like this has to do with like a relationship. Like, I really feel like you had to like let somebody know, like, listen, like this is causing a lot of stress and drama in my life, and I just can't do it anymore. Yeah, like with the 10, yeah, 10, okay. This bitch I'm sorry. The 10 of Torches and the Strength. It's like somebody just kept biting the hand that was feeding them 222 on the timer. Like, you were constantly trying to be there, constantly trying to grow. Like, I'm hearing like you didn't not do dirt, you know. The difference is you're willing to stand up and own what you did and like really grow and move forward. And this person's constantly like doing dumbass shit, and you're just over it. So you're just like picking up your shit. You're like, listen, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. And this is why I was like, the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles keep coming up at the bottom of the deck together. So it's like this person really feels like, in a way, like betrayed because you chose like because with this Nine of Cups, I really feel like you chose yourself and walked away and started working with spirit instead of like trying to work with this person and guide. You know what I mean? Like, you felt like you were like a guide for them, and you're like, motherfucker, I need help sometimes. Shit, you know? Like, and this person was just doing too much and just more so taken from your energy than given. Yeah, the universe. I feel like you just close out a cycle because you realize, yeah, with the Queen of Cups, you was like, damn, I'm thirsty as fuck, and the motherfucker drank all my shit. Like, I ain't got no more juice, no more nothing in my cup. And it's because you was given to this person, yeah, and like you just realized a lot of stuff. With the Nine of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Swords, this person is in a lot of anxiety and stress about the situation. Like, they're really thinking a lot about everything and just how things have played out between the two of you, and they really do feel like a deep soul connection with you, and spirit's constantly like guiding them to come forward and like, I'm hearing like apologize almost, but like this person's too much in their pride and ego. Yeah, Seven of Cups are acting like they don't, I'm hearing like they're acting like they don't give a fuck for real, and you're just kind of like, I don't give a fuck for real at this point. Like, I feel like you guys had like this toxic back and forth before. Like, some of you guys would be like, oh, I don't care about you, go do it, and they'd be doing the same thing. And it's just like, you did care, but now you're really at the point of like really trying to detach yourself from that situation because you're like, I've had enough of the toxic bullshit. I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah, this is coming up in the pre-shuffle earlier. Three of Wands, Five of Swords, the Sun, Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, now this motherfucker gonna be like, oh, I realize so much of what I've done. Now that I'm done, you wanna be Mr. Realization 444 on the timer? Now we want to be Mr. Realization. That's wonderful. Love it for you, because I just feel like, yeah, with the Queen of Cups, like, you're tired of, in the Six of Pentacles, Queen of, okay, yeah, I'm about to let her rain right here. That is insane, y'all. Oh my gosh, this is insane. This is insane. Because you pulled your energy back, and you start giving to yourself, and you start realizing your power with the Queen of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Death. You close that cycle. You're like, listen, I'm donezo. I can't do this. I am better off I'm bad all by myself. I can do bad by myself. I'm not doing this. I'm not giving to you, and you're not giving to me. Now this person want to be like, oh my God, you're my world. I realized so many things. Like, you know, because it's like, I feel like you know and they know, with the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, that you are going to be good regardless. Like, you know this, they know this. And it's like with the Knight of Pentacles, Justice, Ace of Wands, and the my goodness, this person, I'm not about to do this with them, for real. Like, I don't even want to entertain this, because that's just what I feel like y'all are really at. Like, you're really at the point of, like, I've been told you I had unconditional love for you. I've been trying to, I'm hearing that one song, Options. I can't think of her name. I'm about to pull it up, because I just feel like it would be so crazy if I didn't. Options by Nelcia, Nelccia. That song is instantly what's popping up in my head, because you're like, I'm done with all the sorry ass bullshit, and I'm done. And this person is not, like, things are just now like you brought so much positive and lucky energy to their life, and now things are going so slow for them, and they realize that it's because they fucked with the wrong one, and they now realize that they should have been, instead of thinking with their damn stick, they should have been working with you, because the lovers, they feel the same. They've been felt the same thing with the King of Cups and the Emperor. You made them feel like they was really doing something with their life, you know? No one else really does the way that you do. And now with the Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, in the World, and the Page of... Y'all, I am not about to play with this person. Like, I'm ending it right here. Cause but this day was telling a story. Spirit's like, listen, I'm laying it out for you, and I'm listening. Because with the Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, in the World, you already had the Ten of Cups right here, so that both of them is in their energy every time I was reading for them. So they realize they want to walk away from the juggling bullshit and move towards a stable life with you, because the lustful, petty ass connections, the one that just stroked their ego for a small period of time, ain't doing it for them no more. They realize that. And they watching you with the Page of Swords, the Devil, the Six of the Six of Swords, the Fool, and the Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Tower, and the Star. They over here watching you and realizing that it ain't you. Like, if you separate the two, you moved away and start having a new beginning. Spirit separated this whole situation because it was toxic. It was, y'all got this lovers connection that's going on, and they were doing too damn much. So Spirit cut that shit, made you start a new beginning, they start a new beginning, and now they're in this realization that things are going slower for them. And then when they watch you, they're watching you whether you know it or not, whether it's from their accounts or not. They watch you being a star, doing your shit, living your life, building, not really needing them. And it's so crazy. I did not want to get into no, like, love. I really wanted it to just be about us, but they always want to just come creeping they rabbit ass in every time. Like, going somewhere with that. let's get a little mess. I'm hearing like your spirit guides, your ancestors want to come through and spit a little something about this situation. Yeah, okay. I knew it. With the 4 of Sticks, the 10 of Baskets, this was like a destined connection. You guys were really meant to come together in this lifetime. Like, it was all set up, you know, in the spiritual aspect. But this person just came in and just, I'm hearing, was hiding their feelings, you know? So you're not crazy, I'm here. With the 5 of Baskets, 5 of Knives, Ace of Sticks, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and Bishop C.H. Mason, which is the magician in this deck. It's like this person just did too fucking much and chose money over destiny, I'm hearing. Yeah, the Big House Tower, Father Sims, which is Temperance, 6 of Knives. Yeah. Spirit is saying, I'm hearing, use your intuition on this for sure. Yeah, Ace of Knives. Yeah, because Miss Ida, with the 9 of Knives, I'm sorry, Miss Ida and the Freeman that keeps coming out together, and the 7 of Sticks. When I was doing the pre-shuffle, Miss Ida, the Freeman, 7 of Sticks came out exactly like this every single time. So freaking crazy. 6 of Sticks. It's like you are going to be you're going to be successful regardless. And you need to really use your intuition, and when it's time to guard and protect yourself and your legacy and your family, when someone's only thinking about themselves, you know? You really need to use your discernment and really use your and you got, and I'm hearing, you got to understand that things like this are happening not to like ruin you, but it's to test you, to make you stronger, to get for you to level up. I'm hearing. I thought I was doing the big cards for a minute the way I was holding them. So the Knight of Gabriel, time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do, perspective, there's a better way, pause for reflection and insight, dare to be different, 10 of Pentacles, love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. Yeah, so Spirit is saying they want you to, yeah, okay, just let me take this one too. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Take the time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So Spirit is saying, if you take your time and you step back and you really get connected with them and you really ask them to show you the way, you will get the answers you seek, and you will realize that everything is working out in your favor even when it seems like it's not. You really just have to trust Spirit and trust your intuition. And I'm hearing for some of you guys, like, you really just like to listen to tarot readings just for fun, just to like, that also helps you strengthen your intuition, and that's great. So Spirit is saying, do what you need to do and use your discernment to get where you want to go. They tell me to leave that first. And it's so crazy because the cleaning house came out in the pre-shuffle as well. So this is going to be interesting. So with Compass, cleaning house, coming together in Gentle Gardener and reverse, I really feel like Spirit is asking you to, yeah, like I said, strengthen your intuition and really allow your life to just flow. You know, you go through chapters, you go through changes, you level up, you get in that in between, and you have to clean those things out of your life before you can move forward and understand that everything comes in due time. So I'm gonna they're asking me to grab a starseed card as well because they want me to read from the book from these to close out this reading. And there was just 13:33 on the timer, so I don't know if threes are really important to you guys, but Spirit was telling me to say that as well. So we have the weight of the world, boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry, for the starseed card. So these are going to be interesting. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you. So Compass, as long as you orient your compass to the true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. You're entering uncharted territories right now, and you can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only Spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know that Spirit is working in your life, so even if you feel lost temporarily, you will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust for your compass. With Spirit as your true north, you ensure that you'll never be lost, and even on a starless night when all seems dark. So that's what I was really feeling, was like, even though when you feel like you're like not on path, like things are working out in your favor. Spirit is guiding you as long as you realize, like, and honestly, I feel like I was just talking about that with my mom. It's so crazy. When you're younger, like, and you're just growing up and you just start seeing the environment around you, you think that all these things matter when it really doesn't. Like, once you start diving into your soul and you shed yourself and you realize, like, yeah, like, you do want the nice things, like, that's ignorant to sit there and be like, it doesn't matter. When you're in this reality, yes, it does, because of, like, the way things are set up in society, you know, 15-15 on the timer. But it doesn't make you who you are. Whether you strip that from yourself, like, from yourself, and you have nothing when you die, you know, you can't take everything with you, nothing but the memories, you know, of it, you know. Does it still shape your soul? Like, can you be that completely without a body, without a shell? You know, I feel like that's what this journey is really all about. And once I start realizing that, and I really start allowing that to seep into, like, my reality now, I started to feel so much more at peace. And it feels a lot easier to just, like, detach yourself from situations that you know aren't good for you, because you're allowing spirit to give you that perspective. So, cleaning house. It's time to clear the clutter to make way for better things. When you see the cleaning house card in a reading, it's time to declutter your life. Get rid of unwanted things in your physical home and release what you no longer want or truly need. Is there any unfinished business you should address? Thoughts, memories, and emotional baggages must be swept out of your house as well. Your conscience must be clear for you to move freely in the world. Celebrate a spring cleaning and feel the freedom as you make way for much better things. Look at what you've resisted discarding and be honest about its true value. Be honest and clean house. Yeah, so for a lot of you guys, like, I'm still, like, and it takes time. Especially if you live in a space that's, like, bigger, or you have kids or whatever, like, it takes time to completely go through every single room of your house or your storage unit, I'm hearing, or even just go through everything. But Spirit is saying, make sure you make that a priority so that you don't take things that are unnecessary into this new chapter. Like, some things just hold things that you don't even realize, but once you let it go, you start to realize the energy around you is a lot lighter. So that's for some of you. But that I've been really making that a big priority in my life, is really making my home feel like it's home. Like, I want to be home, you know. I just love the feeling of it, and being, and it just feeling like it's mine and no one can take it from me. So come together. Love needs to be shared. Love needs to be expressed. Drawing the come together card is a sign that you're on the path to discover the nature of this emotion in all its forms of expression. Romantic, family, unconditional, and spiritual. I'm sorry, I was getting a lot of downloads. In each instance, there's another being involved. Love involves a give and take between you and a significant other, a relative, a friend, an animal, and or spirit. This card, it assures you that love has come calling and seeks a partner in a dance. Know that you are cherished. Like a magnet, you're attracting love into your life. This is the time for harmonious, caring partnerships. This is just for some of you, but it just came into my mind. It doesn't have to be, like, a spirit is saying, don't think that you aren't going to get love. One, let's start there. You are going to get the romantic relationship that you dream of, whether it be this person, or if you even want them or want to deal with them, or somebody else. Spirit is saying you are going to be fine. But you need to understand that love and coming together with people is not just in the form of, like, a romantic partner. Like, I was really thinking about, like, just the love I have for my dog, like Mocha. Like, I got her when she was like 7-8 weeks, and she's literally like my firstborn child. Like, I get excited when I see her, you know, like, I try to give her as much attention, you know, and she just really plays a big factor. And I even have, like, this little tattoo that represents, like, just, like, all the dogs from me growing up in my life that played a heavy role for me, that really just affected me. And, you know, like, you can unconditionally love so many different things in this realm that it's beautiful. And I feel like once we start to realize that, our conscious and I'm hearing, like, the combination of conscious and unconscious start to combine, and the minds not only blur, but they, like, flow really, really well. So we have the Gentle Gardener in reverse. Do you harbor resentments? How often do you reinforce negativity by affirming lack and limitation? Every time you send out a desire for something but secretly harbor a belief that you're undeserving of it, you plant weeds in the field of your dreams. When the Gentle Gardener appears in the reverse position, she reminds you to be aware of any negative thoughts or selfish motives. She encourages you to step back and pay close attention to what thoughts you seed out into the world. Weeds choke the life out of your beautiful garden. No need to fret. However, because once you recognize this, you can always remove a bad seed and replace it with a healthy one. Forgiveness is your most powerful restorative tool. So a lot of you guys, like, I really do struggle with this as well. Like, you may, like, stop, just, like, cut somebody off, but you still have, like, some feelings and emotions towards it, and you may feel like you're over it. But sometimes you really do have to, like, really assess the situation and forgive them for them and, like, not let it affect you at all. But sometimes, like, I'm hearing, like, that saying, like, sometimes, like, in all due respect, respect is not due. 2020 on the timer, and when people, I feel like you don't have a problem checking people either. So Spirit is saying just use your discernment and don't let things affect your energy. Don't let things hold you back or get you down, period, point blank. Like, that's the main thing they want to get, a point they want to get across. So let's see what the weight of the world has to say to close out this reading. You don't need to carry it at all. You're no good to anyone if you're running on empty and boggled down by the weight of the world. This card is a reminder to look after your own well-being before anyone else, to stop carrying the world's problems on your shoulders, to put your own oxygen mask on first. In these changing times, it's hard not to feel overwhelmed by the state of the planet. However, you can't take on its problems from a place of energetic depletion. This card is thanking you for caring so much. If you want to build a better world and ease the road for others, that's incredible. But the way you've been doing so is likely unsustainable. This isn't to say you should switch off to the world's problems and become unconscious. Rather, it's a call to establish clear boundaries so you're not constantly taking out energetically. Sorry. Every time I get downloads, I just start getting so illiterate because I'm like, I see and I'm hearing and I'm trying to read and it's a lot. The planet needs you to be healthy, both physically and emotionally. So instead of digesting the news or reaching for your phone as soon as you wake up, show up first to a nourishing practice such as meditation, soul inquiry, deep breathing, or exercising in nature. Once you're in a state of grace and your inner world is full, you can face the day, the state of the world, and care for others. And at the day's end, take an energetic shower by emptying out anything that's not yours to carry. You can pick it up again the next morning, if you choose, but give yourself time and space to rejuvenate and rest. So I really feel like the biggest message here, Spirit is saying you just need to choose you. Period, point blank. Like, you have so much potential. 2222 on the timer. Like, you have a big destiny ahead of you. You're supposed to be a leader. You're supposed to really wake people up. But Spirit is saying right now, this time, don't let the overwhelming thought of the success that you know you're going to have get to you. Choose you. Unplug. Just find your peace. Because to be a leader, to have all these eyes and all this attention on you is going to be a lot. And, like, you're going to wish that you did take that time to just zone in and really have your peace. Because when you get in that limelight, you're going to know who you are, and no one's going to be able to try to knock you down because you took that time with yourself to figure out what this all means to you and why you're there, Alright, Earth Sign Divine Feminine, this was a beautiful, beautiful reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below if it resonated for you. Check out some other readings on the channel if you like. If not, I just really appreciate you allowing me to tap into your energy. It means the absolute world to me. All the love, all the support, all the likes, the shares, the subscribes. I couldn't do this without you guys, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I love you.